All right. Welcome, everybody who might be watching, everyone who isn't watching. My name's Andy with Dexbuild Games. This is my first solo stream. Don't have Matt over here driving the ship, making sure that we point in the right direction. We'll figure it out. We'll get used to it, see how it goes. I think I've got everything kind of pulled up. But like I said, I might not. So Matt, if you are watching, start watching, do me a favor and type in the chat so I can at least find where that is. We are going to start playing Ender Magnolia. I played Ender Lilies a couple years ago on the Switch. It's one of those, I would assume you would call this a Souls-like, metroidvania, whatever. Again, that's where Matt kind of leans in to help categorize everything. Well, hang on. We are live. Okay, so I didn't read much of any of that. I'm still trying to get acclimated to all the different screens I have in front of me. Like I was saying though, I played the first one, Ender Lilies, on Switch a few years ago. Love this kind of game. This general art style, but like Matt with Nine Souls right now, I'm watching him play, and any game like that, this Mamadora, pull up that map, kind of identify where you're going. Hollow Knight for that matter, same thing, just can't get enough of it. Yeah. Hopefully the sound works out all right. We've got this set the same way as we had for Demon Souls, so I think everything should be fine. The issue with that is usually I'm not loud enough. The game's not quite turned up all the way. That's kind of on purpose. But we'll see. This could be a train wreck. Maybe it's not, but I can feel it. I can feel the nerves for sure. Worn experiment log scrapped. Whoa. Homunculi over 1400. Tune transport homunculi. There's no way I'm ever going to say that smoothly throughout. Number of specimens scrapped per month decreasing. That seems good. Higher efficiency. Contact research facility. All right. Jump. That's all we're doing so far. Oh, dive. Okay. Okay. Map. That's a little farther away than I would like. Okay. Let's just dive right into it. I already appreciate that they can kind of climb the rest of the way. It leaves me wanting for a double jump a little bit less. This looks useful. Healing ward, okay. Ground and water restores. Lilacs HP. While uses are limited, they can be replenished at respites. Charmed magicite stored within an Argentine vial responds to the bearer, invoking a barrier of healing. Okay. These are little canisters up there. Good deal. Hopefully someone gives me an attack here before too long. Yep, kind of saw that coming. No choice but to run past. Okay, well that's easy. Had to fight the urge to do a little Mario hop on their head, but what can you do? Down and A, jump down. Got it. Yep. Love some consistent gameplay. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but maybe as long as they don't swing at me, I'm safe. Dodge, beautiful. We'll roll through that steam. I assume that would burn me. Okay, so sprint and rolls really close. I'm just gonna take it at its word that that's faster. I see the little whoosh going behind, so they must be cooking. Running jump. Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay. I'm assuming I can't get through that. Yeah. I probably should go back and rewatch some videos of the older game before this. I'm assuming. Well, I shouldn't assume, but I don't know if this is the same character or not. We're just gonna call this a Homan. It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? No, I am not. What's to be afraid of, you bag of bones? Is there a face on that thing? Maybe a veil? I've been around Homan since I was little. I can't say that word either. I've got to figure something else out for that. Homunculi. Homunculi. Keep thinking about it. Lend me your power then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid in your survival. All right. A little nervous? Nope. I do, however, have one condition. After the fact, always. What is it? You think I would devour you? It's an aggressive word. We can speak further once we have escaped this dreary pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. Alright, so we're just going to climb back out. Nola, an enigmatic combat that has been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient and noble aura, most unlike the labor in the lower stratum. Pick a word you can't say and then see how many times you can use it. Don't love that. Nola has joined your side. You can now make use of her abilities by pressing X, okay, to attack in front of you. Use her attacks to cut down enemies and break certain boxes and walls. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Music's changed a little bit. cut down some trees. Yep. Yeah, so played the game before this, really enjoyed it. I don't guess I remember much about it. I don't remember if this is what the attacks look like. I don't remember if this is the same person. Nothing. But I know enough to know that I'm going to enjoy this game. Everything feels good. Nice and visceral. You got some sounds whenever you hit them. Big fan, big fan. Love tossing them up in the air, smacking them around some more, even better. Respites can be found in multiple locations. Resting at a respite will save your game as well as replenish Lilac's HP and heals. However, doing so will also cause previously defeated enemies to walk the land again. Got it. Respites allow you to rewatch cutscenes you have previously viewed. Okay. Easy enough. Replay previously viewed memories. I will be doing that because I wasn't paying enough attention the first go around. And if it's not apparent in our other series that will be here soon enough, my memory stinks. Especially when I can't really connect to the words or that I'm reading or the names, anything like that. It's not my forte. Game of Thrones took 4 seasons to figure out who is who. Okay, I can kind of fall. There we go. There's quicker. So that's going to take me back up. I kind of feel like I want to explore to the left first. We'll push until we die anyways. I could also see being a boss. No. Okay. I actually like that a lot. One thing about these games is you can go pretty far the wrong direction and then realize way after the fact you shouldn't have gone there. So I appreciate that that's there to tell me, not yet. Ooh, y'all should have attacked when you had the chance. That's too thick to drop down. Okay. Oops. I think I've already said it enough in the Demon Souls stream where it kind of looks different every time we do stream. This is a different look even still because I've got a new light going on over here. So very likely that I will start looking different within this series as well. It's pretty outrageous what it looks like in my office right now, but whoa. You know what they say. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Nope. B is not how you... I can't send that back. Okay. Stellar Blade controls do not work in this game, in case anybody was wondering. I'm sure I'll get this figured out in time to start screwing around Demon Souls again. Ooh. Should probably also remember these games are a little more difficult than they look. Well, than the art would suggest, I mean. Kind of get lulled to sleep with these little cute animated, and then before you know it, you're dead, then you remember you're playing a Souls-like. Ooh. Locked. It's another resting spot. Thank goodness. Early boss. Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break damage. It will decrease as you attack enemies and cause a knockback or stagger effect when depleted. This is your chance to go on the offensive. Be wary of attacks from enemies yet to be staggered, and watch out for a counterattack as they recover. Okay. So that'll stagger them, which kind of slow damage in the meantime. The child test subject. Nope, nope, nope. Already, that's not how you dodge. Eat it. Oh. I also have to get used to whatever my person's name is. Has a lot farther reach than my person's Lilac's arm. So I don't have to get in there and take as many hits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. That looks like that would hurt. Yikes. Alright, Lito. I've got a reputation to protect. You gotta go down. Kinda bothers me that you're a kid, but whatever. Maybe I'm a kid too. Swinging with an adult sword, so whatever that means. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. All right, I finally remember something about Ender Lilies with her purifying demons or witches as she goes through. So maybe that's something that we're going to be doing in this game also. Lilac, where are you going? Is this take me with you? Fumes. Can confirm the sound is good, as is the lighting. Oh, nice. This game looks a lot better than I remember. Yeah, I wish I remembered something more other than I liked the last one. And in the same way that I like this one, it probably is a little more polished. See the outside, all of us, it's all we wanted. All right. I'm a fan of endings that go the happier route. So if I can go through and clean up and rescue these people, not just actually kill them dead, I'll feel good about that. Cooldown ability. A discarded test subject from a homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. As the fumes took hold, hordes of these people tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape. Lito survived by being buried beneath the pile. Okay. Lito can attack independently of Lilac and Nola. It is possible to activate Lito's ability while attacking with Nola at the same time. However, Lito requires a cooldown period in between uses. Oh, okay. Get to throw those fists. So probably likely then we're not rescuing everyone. If Lito has become an ally, I doubt everyone's becoming an ally. Also, I guess we gotta add it. Oh, okay. Subterranean testing site key. A key that unlocks the magic gate leading to the subterranean testing site. The subterranean testing site is currently closed and off limits. Press that button to open the menu. You can view Lilac status, equipped items, and access the map. Okay. I also get overwhelmed with menus quickly, so we'll see how this goes. I tend to kind of settle into what works and then I just go. Or I figure the menus out and then that's all I do. I don't imagine I get to play Fashion Souls in a game like this though, so that's probably for the best. Your allies' abilities can be changed at respites. Try experimenting with the myriad of abilities available to you. Like that. Encourage me. Probably best to be reminded of it. Alright, Lido. This must be the key, maybe. Also curious though if now that Lido's punch can, which that's a pretty quick cooldown. I wonder if that could go through that door at the very bottom. Let's just see. Why not? Oh, oh! I forgot how far I traveled, but I'm already on my way now. Yo! I'm forgetting how to heal already. This is the third game with a different set of buttons for it. Just don't die on the way. I would love to be able to smack that little orb back at him. Don't know if there's fall damage. We'll figure that out before long, I'm sure. Also, dodging is the same button as attacking, so that shouldn't take too long to figure out, or to kind of drill down. Very surprised I remembered that was an elevator. Oh, I got a sprint button. Yeah! Nope. Maybe if we do both? Nope. Okay. We tried. Now we know. Map. Okay. Level 3, alright, alright. Let's go, just rest real quick, and then go the right direction maybe. Maybe I'm not going toward a respite. Doesn't feel like it. That's the boss room. I would have thought the Rocky Mountains would have been a lot more rockier than this. I don't hate, like, I remember the last game I played, it was one of the Mamadora games we talked about in our Game of the Year episode. And there's plenty of times when, in this kind of a game, when you do go the wrong direction, and you're just stuck doing exactly this for a decent amount. And obviously fast traveling is always preferred, but at the same time there's something peaceful about this part where you can just kind of tune out for a second and just go. You see an enemy, doesn't matter, just sprint past them, roll through them, whatever you gotta do. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Still haven't got to where I was, that's why. There's that old noggin coming in to show itself. Oh. Oh. Balls. And I think now it's to the left. Good grief. All that to just be back where I was. I guess I did level up though, whatever that means. I don't think I saw anything about attack power connected to that. Milius Lab Primus Access Restricted. That sounded like some Harry Potter. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Milius arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure those people remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. Typical. Gotta tune that magic. I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments those people were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes, they drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. Okay, that kind of feels familiar with the last game also. Maybe she didn't necessarily know who she was as she was going through the game and kind of kept unlocking that. There's undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret, your memories will likely resurface in time. Okay. In fact, it would appear we all have something we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating those people. Those with such powers, they are known as attuners. See, why can't we have something like that for the other? Just what they do with We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. I hate saying that. Maybe it's a homunculi, one of those deals. I'll have to find somebody else playing this game and see what they're saying. And maybe they hate it as much as I do. Lower stratum streets. Nice little castle in the background. So this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, the founders of this nation, and the creators of the homunculi reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Still yourself, Lilac. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help the homunculi, I want to use it. Homunculi? I'm getting little Steam trophies left and right. Almost makes me wish I was playing this on PlayStation. Oh my gosh. How did he get a chainsaw? I thought for sure that just looked like it, but it wasn't. And then he actually started buzzing. Look at that. Oh, if I could swat that thing, that would be amazing. Okay, I couldn't remember in this kind of game whenever you go back to a part of the map you just cleared if they came back already. Appears they do not. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. Homunculus. Maybe it's a silent H. Homunculus. And who might you be? The arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that will help the whole town. Not because they're saying arcane right here, but I actually, having just watched Arcane earlier, maybe end of last year, earlier this year, seeing that castle, that town in the background, and us come from underneath like that, I can't help but feel like slightly similar. Wait, are you in a tuner? Like the one in town sometime back? May I inquire where exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? The homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Sure didn't. No wings, but I could use some. Anyway, you look like a mess. How dare you? Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I met them. Paying it forward, all right. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her, that attuner lady. Oh, there's a mantle here you should take. It looks real handy for an attuner. Thank you, and I hope you find your friend. That's me talking. I thought they were saying the attuner was Nala. Say, if you see a homunculus with wings, could you help him out if you can? Homunculus. That's starting to roll a little easier. Are you not returning home? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. See, more arcane. Well then, I'll see you around. I will not be performing that laugh. The items here may indeed prove useful. Cool. And there's also that winged homunculus she mentioned. The rune inscribed into lilac shoes allows one to jump even while mid-air. Hot damn, double jump and jump dash just like that? No, dodge attacks. What is different about this than the other one? Now we can just do it in the air also. Dodge attacks by performing a nimble dash in the desired direction. The runes inscribed into the mantle allow the wearer to move like a swift breeze even while airborne. So if those are my shoes, maybe I am the attuner. Ooh, look at that. Right from the get-go. Let's go. Press A in the air to perform an aerial jump. Okay, right trigger in the air to perform an aerial dodge. Got it. By combining aerial jumps and aerial dodges, it's possible to cross greater distances and reach previously inaccessible areas. Love it. You can change Lilac's attire at respites. Okay. Do I have clothes? Looks like we can play Fashion Souls. Ooh, look at that scarf. Is that the mantle? Did I learn a new word today? Oh, oh, oh. I see nothing. Got some weak defense, though, that's for sure. Enhance those things. Good deal. Extra. Oh, here we go. Under the extra menu at Respites, you can change costumes, view information on enemies and characters, and enjoy artwork from the game. Extra can be unlocked using fragments obtained by defeating enemies. All right, so that is a mantle. The mantle of the attuner who saved Levi in the Old City. Its vibrant blue hues are symbolic of the attuners of House Frost. Love it. Ooh, that's nice too. But gotta go with, I mean, that's the only one we can do, but gotta go with that one anyways. Difficulty at Respites, you can change the game's difficulty. Okay, we're on normal. I've never actually played a game on easy, but I also don't know that I've ever finished a game on hard. Maybe that's something we can do on the channel at some point. Oh, that's so much better than that little roll. Except now, I guess there's no need to do the actual roll I was. Or at least that'll go away, maybe if I take this mantle off. Welcome, Land of Fumes, fueled by magic at your service. Yep. More arcane. Fumes. Good deal. Love it, love it, love it. Yep. Oh! Got a little carried away. Jump, aerial dodge. So maybe the longer I hold it, the longer it sees it through. Maybe not. It's pretty close. Maybe a good thing that didn't work. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. He's a little more aggressive than his friends. I assume I've got iframes. Let's just test it with this little thing. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. Yep, okay. Good deal. Fire doesn't hurt. Go get your turn. You just wait. Upgrade Charmed Fragment. Increase maximum HP by 5. That's a small number. A fragment of magicite contained within an Argentine vial. Argentine. The higher the concentration of magicite, the stronger the magic. Okay. I think... Yeah, okay. HP. Okay, yep. That's fine. Also, big fan of being able to move the map just a little bit. I did not have that in the last game I played like this and missed it big time. What's that? Oh, my bad. Passage through the human settlement of Old City. Authorized. Why, thank you. Mutants prowling the outskirts of Old City pose a threat to human life. Remain alert. Alright. So we got a hub. Is that dog okay? Oh. Speaking of dog, I've got to feed mine here in a minute. Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lower stratum remains this populated. How is it that humans live on amidst the thick haze of fumes? Well, he's got his own fumes. Arcane instruments is how. Without them, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith around these derelict parts. Do you have wings? I take it the kid's an attuner? Where are your pals? As it so happens, we are presently in search of other tuners and a way to the upper stratum. Can't say I've spotted many attuners in a while, and you won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about a homunculus with wings? What about how to say homunculus? Heard about Yalvin from Levi, did you? Yalvin, so that's a Game of Thrones names right there. I'm not going to remember who that is for a while. Yalvin used to keep us safe from the mutants, but that was then. Haven't seen him of late, but there's rumors he's been attacking folks and such. He might be over yonder, down the road, but it ain't safe to get close, you hear? Well, you can't say that and expect me not to go that direction. Maybe an attuner could... Nah, never mind. I really am getting old thinking of asking a kid. Got exhausts. Yep. Was this the cash register? Alright, we won't go too far this direction. Oh, we'll go exactly that direction. Let's check on the dog, and then that'll be our break. Oh. Okay. Not giving me a lot, but I'll take it. I'll take a little wag. Hello, kid. Heh. A little birdie told me there's homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. I wouldn't know, seeing as I ain't ever getting out of here. Well, not with that attitude, you're not. Alright, so new area. We will be back. Don't want to go too far. Maybe it's not a problem. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to talk to you yet. I will pick that up, though. Tattered letter. Dear sis, happy birthday. You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to pluck some of Yalvin's feathers to make one. But he got kind of mad, so I'm going to have Gordon teach me how to make arcane instruments for you instead. Okay. Is that my sis? It's teeming with homunculi out here. You take care now. Times like these, you need to make sure we get plenty of rest. Why not take a break on that sofa there? Love it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to rest here. We're going to call this our first episode. Big fan so far. I remember little. I hate that word. But I'll get that figured out, and I'll remember all the controls as we get going. Thank you all for stopping by. I should be back in here before long playing the game again, so y'all can watch as I stream. We'll also be sharing out to YouTube after the fact, so you can watch along that way. Let me think. Like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch. Reach out in the comments. Oh, hey. Hello. How's it going? Going well. I like it. It's nice. So, I mean, I've just done the first area. So it's easy enough so far. Story is ramping up just to introduce everything. It's funny how the character is kind of dealing with memory recovery type thing, and that's also, as she gets through that, is kind of helping me remember Ender Lilies and how that game played. So I will see how it holds up. That game I remember being very story driven. I expect this one's going to be the same. I'm just going to have to work on how to pronounce these words so that they kind of stick with me a little bit better, so that they actually have meaning down the road, and I'm not spending all my efforts trying to recognize who a person or a name is. All right. Like I said, gonna wrap right there. I gotta take care of some dogs. I'll be back on later tonight streaming some more, and then we'll get these episodes out on YouTube as fast as we can. Thank y'all.